Yo, it's Crogol. Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. Today, I've got a pretty cool team, including something that I am very excited to use. And no, it's not the Petron. No. It is a Stellar Terra Krookodile. With Moxie and Choice Scarf. It's going to be super fun. It'll be sort of like a late game sweeper, and I can't wait to use it, so let's get into the battle here. So, they lead off with their Galvantula as we lead with our Hatterene, Sabrina here, predicting that they are going to go for a nice sticky web. I know even if they don't, we can live at least one hit, so I'm contemplating going to go for Calm Mind, just go for damage. I'm going for damage here. They do switch first turn. I guess they're fearful of Mystical Fire, I guess? I don't know. But Psyshock comes out, it does hit on the physical side, so this Chansey is taking quite a bit of damage. So this turn, I'm thinking they probably want to save their Chansey, right? Like, there's no way that they don't, but I can still just get free damage off on whatever wants to come in. So we're just going to hit the Psyshock yet again. As they do send in their Excadrill, of course he is going to resist every single thing that I have. If I had Mystical Fire on this thing, I would blow it back, but I don't. That's alright. It does a nice chunk of damage, even though it's resisted. At this point, I can just go straight into Buggin here and basically scare it out, right? I resist everything he wants to go for. And I can, hit back with a very strong hitting liquidation, right? Choice Band, Water Bubble, all that good stuff. As we send out our nice shiny Buggin here, and they do. Decided to go for Iron Head, does absolutely nothing to us. We are max HP, max physical attack. And I'm looking at their team. If they have Water Absorb Quag, or no, maybe it doesn't get Water Absorb, I don't know. I haven't used Quag in a while. Then they would go straight into it. But they don't. They go right back out into Galvantula. Bug on bug action. Here we go. Our Kaiju Bug versus their Kaiju Bug. Of course, they are Focus Sash, and it's going to guarantee live one hit and 100% scare us out, right? Compound Eyes Thunder is nothing to mess around with. Now, if they do opt to go for Sticky Webs, of course, I've got Sabrina here. Sabrina's full HP. We are completely fine. If they want to go for an actual attack, that is fine as well. And we're in a good position. They do go for Thunder here. It does about half, but after leftovers, we can guarantee take one more. And we're in a fantastic position, right? They can't get their Sticky Webs up, and I can just KO this thing with any move, right? I'm going to go for Draining Kiss. The leftovers save us there. Draining Kiss comes out. We're not going to heal too much, but you never know. That health might matter in the upcoming minutes. So down goes their Galvantula. We don't have to worry about Sticky Webs on our side because we have no removal, right? Hatterene is our removal, right? It's our deterrent. So we get some leftovers on Sabrina here, and we're looking pretty good, right? They're thinking, oh man, I mean, this is a free KO, right? Free KO. So they send out their Serperior. I have, nothing that wants to take hits from this thing, right, with contrary boosts. If they decide to go for some sort of setup like Leech Seed or something, predicting a switch, I can just go for Nuzzle, or I can, choose to switch, but I'm definitely just going to stand with Sabrina, right? She's done her job, and I don't want anything to take a hit for free. Even if I go into Navi here, like, it's resisted, sure, the Leaf Storm, but I am just going to stand, right? I'll go for Nuzzle. Or, sorry, Psyshock, my bad. I was thinking about Nuzzle, but if they go for, Substitute, then Nuzzle will do absolutely nothing. But they don't. They go for Leaf Storm. It Chris does not matter. And down goes Sabrina. She did a fantastic job. And at this point, I can just go into Bonzi Buddy here. Max HP, max special attack with just a little bit of special defense in there with Heavy Light, so we can take a few hits from this thing. So I'm looking at their team. I'm thinking, do they want to like Terra, right? Are they Stellar Terra? Or are they Fire Terra? I don't know. So I'm back and forth between going for Ice Beam and Tri Attack, right? If they Terra Fire, Ice Beam does absolutely nothing. But on the flip side, Tri Attack is just safe no matter what. So we're gonna go for that. I go for Leaf Storm. That does a lot of damage, of course. It is now +4. Tri Attack comes out. Can we get a status here? No. The answer is no. Now at this point, a +4 Serperior, I don't want anything to take a hit. So I'm just going to sack off Bonzi Buddy here as they go for yet another Leaf Storm. They do not miss. No, no, no. They don't miss out here, right? Their Snake doesn't miss. So they're +6. Down goes Bonzi Buddy. Did almost nothing, but it was enough for Krookodile to come out here. I don't know if you could tell, but their team is sort of, you know, based on One Piece characters, and that was by pure coincidence. But Choice Scarf Krook takes it out with knockoff here. We get our Moxie boost, so we are +1 attack, and we are in a fantastic position. They send out Yunbo. This thing is definitely physically defensive, right, the way it sent it out. So they can either go for like Stealth Rocks, they could go for Scalds, they could go for Toxic even. Either way, I'm just going to go into Navi here. And I'm going to sponge up whatever he wants to go for. He goes for Stealth Rocks. That's too bad for us, right? Sabrina's gone, done and dusted. But that's okay, right? Looking at their team, they might want to switch this thing out, fearing a Toxic, and they do exactly that. So we're going to Parting Shot out. We're going to get the momentum here as they go right back out into their Excadrill. They got Mold Breaker as well, just noticed that. So Parting Shot comes out. Their attack is lowered, which is amazing for us. And now we can just go out into Krookodile yet again. I don't want to go on a Buggin to take that Stealth Rock damage unless I absolutely have to. So Krookodile comes on out. Stealth Rock does nothing. We, of course, are going to outspeed this thing, guaranteed. And I'm thinking, do I just want to close combat here? Do I want to Stellar? Do I want to do anything? I'm definitely going to close combat. Whatever wants to come out. Goes out into Mihawk. Krookodile versus Mihawk here. Buddy. Close combat does quite a bit of damage, over half. And we will see that they are a Citrus Berry, which is kind of weird, right? Because this thing usually wants to run like Banded or like Scarf or something. But Citrus is kind of crazy. At this point, I am just going to Stellar, as they do switch out yet again back into their Quagsire. This thing is going to take absolutely nothing, right? If you guys didn't know, Stellar Terra, it boosts all your moves damage by 20% the first time you use it during your Stellar. So you're going to see how physically defensive this thing is. Of course, we don't have our attack boost from Moxie, but this is still like pathetic damage. Watch this. Ooh, does absolutely nothing. And of course, we're going to get our defenses lowered, and they do also have Rocky Helmet. So, of course, I need to switch out on this thing, right? I literally can't touch it with Krookodile at this point. So, I'm going to go right back out in Navi. It is our next best thing. Of course, I do have an Air Balloon on Ponyboy, but if he wants to go for a Water move, that's going to pop it immediately. And that's no bueno, right? So Stones dig in. They're going to go for Earthquake. Not sure why, but they do. Navi tanks it like a champ, though. Of course, we're going to get our leftovers Recovery. And this time around, they know we have Parting Shot. But I'm just going to go for Toxic in case this thing wants to stay in, right? He does not stay in. And in fact, is going to go out into his Chansey. Now, Chansey does have Natural Cure, so the Toxic isn't going to matter too much on this thing. But it is on a timer somewhat for now. And of course, Poison Puppeteer is going to activate and confuse the Chansey as well, so we might get some hacks in our favor here. And that would be a-okay with me. We're going to get our leftovers recovery back, and we're in a fantastic position. And any physical move at this point is just going to blow back the chances, so what I can do is recover here, get all of my HP back. If they want to go for soft boil, so be it. Like I said, we're in a fantastic position. They can also get confused here. Let's see if they do. They do. It does absolutely nothing because Chansey's attack stat is 5, I believe, right? Basically nothing. They take another turn of Toxic here, and I'm just going to Parting Shot this turn, thinking they might want to switch out, right? As they do, fantastic. We're going to get the momentum yet again as they send out their Excadrill one more time. This Parting Shot goes off. They're probably tired of Parting Shot at this point, right? They're like, dude, quit switching. Quit predicting my switch, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. But at this point, right, I can just go straight into Ponyboy here, right? If he wants to go for Rapid Spin or Earthquake or whatever, anything he wants to go for, we are completely fine. I'm contemplating going to Buggin, but no, we're just going to go straight into Ponyboy here. That is very, very safe, very free. Now, if the Chansey does come back out, of course, you know, basically a free switch on their part, because Ponyboy can't really touch it, but, I'm contemplating Nasty Plot here, or I can just go for Shadow Ball, seeing this, if this thing wants to stand. It does not. It does go right back out into the Chansey yet again, and of course it's immune, right? It's a normal type, it's immune. I should have went for Nasty Plot here, because you're about to see, if I did go for Nasty Plot, Make It Rain would absolutely blow back this Chansey. Look at that damage. That is fantastic damage through the Eviolite. And they get soft boiled off. So, they are in a healthy position yet again. That is fine. We've got recovery moves on our team too, so I'm not, bothered by it at all. At this point, Buggin is completely free. They might just go for another soft boil. I don't know. But we can just come in, Choice Band Liquidation yet again. If they want to go for like Seismic Toss or whatever, that is completely fine too. But they don't. They just go for a soft boil. They're going to get Chansey all the way back up to full HP. And again, looking at their team, Liquidation should blow back anything, even that super bulky Quagsire, if that wants to come back out. And they do switch, so Quagsire does come back out. It is neutral damage, Choice Band, Water Bubble, and down goes the Quagsire. If you guys have not used an Araquanid, definitely use it. It is a fantastic Pokemon. It has a lot of good supporting moves as well. Alright, so they send out Mihawk yet again. That, of course, is their Staraptor. And I want to save Buggin, right? I can bring it in one more time on Stealth Rocks. So we're going to switch out back into Navi here. If they want to go for a normal type move, it is immune to it, of course, because of the ghost type. But if they go for a flying type move or whatever they want to go for, we are super bulky. And that still does quite a bit, right? So it's definitely reckless, right? For sure. Because I'm pretty sure I'm max HP, max physical defense on this Petromon. So, again, I'm just going to Parting Shot. They do switch because they know they can't hit this thing. And they go right back out into their Excadrill. And again, they are tired. They are completely tired of the shenanigans going on my side of the field. Petromon has Parting Shotted like 5 times against this Excadrill in this match, which is kind of crazy. But now Krookodile is completely free. So we're going to go back out into that. We do have 3 more Stellar moves we can use, but Close Combat is just going to hit everything on his team, right? If he wants to switch out, which he does, I am just going to blow anything back either in 1 hit or 2 hits. They go back out into Mihawk, and this thing is donezo. Down goes the Staraptor. So we know Crocodile is beating Mihawk, right? Right? Alright, anyway. So now we get our Moxie boost, and it is a clean sweep at this point, right? The other two things are weak to the Cloak's combat. Of course, he still does have his Terra, so he can Terra this thing this turn, and he does opt to do that, right? Otherwise, he would be completely boned. So they go ahead and Terra into the ground type, I guess, to get like boosted earthquakes, I guess? I don't know. But it doesn't matter because one more close combat is going to seal the deal. Down goes the Excadrill. We get our defenses lowered yet again. And that is going to be the match. They are just going to turn off their switch. They're going to pull out the game. They're done. They're like, I'm done. Yeah, this guy's better than me. I don't know. Moxie goes off, doesn't matter. Because there's going to be a communication error pretty soon, right? We hit this move, and it's over. So that was a match. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.